Monroe Udell was born February 24th, 1928 in Stamford, Connecticut. The future king of ice cream in South Florida accumulated a vast array of knowledge in the restaurant business as a young man, helping his father survive the ration rigors of World War II. With decades of family secret recipes of ice cream and food preparation in hand, the Udell family migrated to Hollywood, Florida in 1946.
There was the city of opportunity, Dania, the city of opportunity.
In 1956, at the age of 28, Monroe Udell opened the world-famous Jaxson's Ice Cream Parlor and Restaurant, located just north of Sterling Road on Federal Highway in Dania Beach, Florida. Opening day 1956 saw Jaxson's occupy but half the present location space. An open kitchen was predating the trend somewhat for its time, and gracefully curved formica counters and fresh homemade ice cream prepared daily was Monroe Udell's original concept.
I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. So good, so good. I got you.
The 60s saw a major expansion to Jaxson's Ice Cream Parlor and Restaurant. The area that is now the back dining room was added with a more rustic decor. This is the time that the beginning of the immense license plate and antique collection began. Monroe's attention to detail and vision was never interrupted by what was going on elsewhere. His determination to produce and serve the finest food and ice cream helped Jaxson's build a busy local summer clientele, which then added into an outstanding busy tourist season year after year.
So nice, I got you.
Monroe Udell generated excitement by routinely ignoring laws enforcing racial segregation in both hiring and service. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 changed all of that and thus began an era of major social change and structure.
My love can't do me no harm, and I feel nice like sugar and spice.
Trying to recollect what was really going on in the 70s. I know I was working pretty hard.
The 1970s saw further improvement in Jaxson's Ice Cream Parlor and Restaurant. Improved space allowed for the introduction of dozens of new flavors, all still produced by Monroe's faithful pair of batch freezer machines, originally built in the 1940s. South Florida and Miami culture was also growing in leaps and bounds. The landscape and population was changing drastically.
That was great. That was good for the area. Sports was just starting to come into the area. We had a lot of culture in the area that we didn't have.
The 80s saw Jaxson celebrate their silver anniversary in 1981. Monroe's diligent efforts and Jaxson's exceptional reputation for excellent food and the absolute best ice cream continued to grow. South Florida continued to gain popularity as a winter getaway, while word spread about the funky little place in Dania with the best ice cream.
My vice was something that was all over the country, and the style and the dress and the no stockings, which I still don't wear socks.
You still don't wear socks since the 80s? Culture in the 90s changed dramatically. Information was being exchanged through the improvements in the media. The information age had arrived with the internet. Through the 90s, Monroe Udell worked tirelessly to ensure that Jackson's Ice Cream Parlor and Restaurant remained synonymous with excellence in food and ice cream preparation. The homemade ice cream continues to be prepared exactly the way it was in 1956. Today, Jackson's Ice Cream Parlor and Restaurant is celebrating 5 decades of continued success in the food industry in South Florida. During this time, our country has seen 10 presidents, including Eisenhower, Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush Sr., Clinton, and Bush Jr. The new millennium has seen Jackson's receive numerous awards and accolades, and has also been recognized as an outstanding family ice cream parlor and restaurant. Monroe Udell's original mission was to produce the finest food and ice cream possible, and he remains true to that mission every day. Jackson's takes special pride in all of its products. Jackson's ice cream and toppings are prepared daily on the premises using only the freshest ingredients. Jackson's recognition for decades of outstanding food quality has been achieved through dedication and hard work. Jackson's Ice Cream Parlor and Restaurant has been featured in several national and local magazines and newspapers. Ultimately, the Food Network's Top 5 chose Jackson's as the #1 cool quencher in America.
The #1 cool quencher? Supersized sundaes. Ice cream, you scream. Who doesn't scream for an ice cream sundae on a hot summer day? Since 1956, Jaxson's, a South Florida landmark, has been making homemade ice cream the old-fashioned way.
There's no secret to ice cream, it's what you put in it. This is chocolate chips, pure chocolate chips. These are the blackjack cherries. Look at those cherries there.
At Jackson's Ice Cream Parlor, you actually get the kitchen sink.
When you order it, it comes out in a sink. It's got all kinds of ice creams in it, your choice, with fruits and nuts and toppings and cherries and a sparkler on top. And don't forget the American flag.
Okay, sink in the window. Pick it up.
Still not enough to cool you off? Well, hold on to your hats. Are you ready for this? It's the ultimate indulgence. The surest way to freeze out the heat, the sinfully decadent
Jackson's Punch Bowl.
Now that's an ice cream sundae. Is there a more heavenly way to cool off on a hot summer day than working your way through a sinfully decadent bowl of cool and refreshing ice cream? We don't think so. That's why our number one pick is supersized sundaes.
It was a tremendous honor for years of perseverance and dedication to the art of making the greatest ice cream in the world.
Even if that doesn't ring true, you've been all over. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the rainbow ends. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
It wouldn't be for a lot of my great friends, I wouldn't be here today to celebrate my 50th anniversary.
Behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow blue, birds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I?
I'd like to see my mother and father to see what I've accomplished.